All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Board of Education meeting for the month of January. We will start with a call to order and a reading of the Open Public Meeting Statement, which says the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies, at which time any business affecting their interests is discussed and acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this Act and Board of Education Policy 0162, the Board of Education of the Borough of Bound Brook has caused notice of this meeting to be posted in the board office and at Bound Brook High School and mailed or faxed to the Courier News, Bound Brook Borough Clerk, South Bound Brook Board of Education, and any person who has requested individual notice and paid the required fee. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. All right. During our reorganization meeting earlier this month, we had the opportunity to swear in some of our board members who were reelected. At that time, we were still waiting for the official appointment for our representative from South Bound Brook Board of Education. And since then, we are pleasantly surprised that Mr. Incalcaterra is back with us for another year. So at this time, I would ask our board secretary to help swear him in for the year.
All right. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. After me. Okay. I
Nicholas Incalcaterra,
do solemnly affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and this state under any authority of the people.
So help me God. Okay. So I'm going to read the next sentence, and then you can repeat after me. I
Nicholas Incalcaterra, do affirm that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for this office of member of the Board of Education, and that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to RS 19 4-1, nor disqualified due to convictions of a crime or offense listed in NJS 18A, 12-1, that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office in accordance to the best of my ability.
thank you. Congratulations.
Welcome back, Mr. Incalcaterra. We'll give Ms. Lee a chance to return to her seat, and then we will resume with a roll call to record which of our members are here this evening.
Here.
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 Here? Thank you very much. We are coming up on our recognitions, but before we get to our students and educators of the month, I just want to read some special recognition that we received notice of since our last meeting. So the National School Public Relations Association is pleased to announce the recipients of the 2025-2026 Superintendents to Watch Award. This year, 30 superintendents from across the United States were selected for the honor, a national recognition program honoring superintendents in their first 5 years of outstanding leadership in fostering meaningful two-way communication and strengthening community engagement. This year's honorees are shaping stronger school systems by recognizing communication as a core leadership priority and leading with clarity, consistency, and community connection. Across their districts, honorees led efforts ranging from launching student and family advisory councils and district-wide listening tours to modernizing websites, newsletters, and social media platforms to ensure timely, accessible communication for all families. The recipients were from a variety of different states, including California, Colorado, Georgia, Illinois, Louisiana, Minnesota, New Jersey, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Utah, Washington, and Wisconsin. From New Jersey, there were actually only two superintendents. I don't recall, how many superintendents are there in the state? Several hundred. Several hundred.
500 something.
Okay.
There's a lot.
We are extremely fortunate to have one of those superintendents sitting on our Board of Education. So on behalf of our Board of Education and our community, I just want to thank and recognize Dr. Freeman on this outstanding recognition and accomplishment. It's only the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure they only got to see a glimpse of the fantastic work that we get to see on a daily basis. So from us to you, thank you very much and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that's it for my president's comments. Now, Dr. Freeman for the student and educator recognition, please.
Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our January board meeting. Before we move to the students, we did it at the reorg meeting, but I just wanted to take a second to recognize our board. As many of you know, this month is School Board Recognition Month. So I wanted to take a minute just to thank them for the outstanding work that they do, their dedication and commitment to the community. I can tell you, in working with boards for the last 20 years, I've never seen a board that was more about the kids and dedicated to the community than I've seen now. I'd like to give them a round of applause. Okay, at this time, I'd like to call up Dr. S. from Lamont School to recognize our Students of the Month.
Okay. Good evening. Congratulations to Tennyson Johnson Bell and Mrs. Chaparro's class. I don't think he's here. Tennyson's favorite subject is writing. He loves to play with his trucks, and when he grows up, he dreams of becoming a train driver. Way to go, Tennyson. Congratulations to Sebastian Hernandez and Miss Jorge's class. Sebastian has one brother named Hunter. He enjoys math and puzzles, and his favorite hobbies are bowling and going to the arcade. He hopes to be an engineer when he grows up. Congratulations, Sebastian. All right. Congratulations to Estrella Mendoza Menjivar. She's here. Come on.
Yay!
What have I named? So, Estrella's in first grade. Estrella has 3 siblings, Adrian, Alejandro, and Jesus. Her favorite subject is math. She loves to color, read, and play with her Barbie dolls. She dreams of becoming an artist when she grows up. Congratulations, Estrella. La sacaron una foto, ¿ok? Vamos aquí.
Okay, next up from Lafayette School, we have Miss Cajas.
Good evening. Our second grade student of the month is Caden Esquivel Espinoza from Miss Romero and Miss Henningson's class. Come, Caden. Caden has one younger brother, Dylan. His his favorite school subject is math and PE. He likes to play basketball and build with Legos, and he wants to be a basketball player when he grows up. Congratulations, Caden.
Hey.
We're going to take a picture, okay? All right, we're going to hold this. Congratulations, Caden.
Congratulations.
Our third grade student of the month is Ariana Dominguez Serrano. Ariana is from Miss Olivero's class. She loves art, and her favorite hobbies are play. All right, I'm going to say it, and you wrote it in Spanish. Play with her capybaras. Did I say it right? Okay, stuffed animals, and call her best friend Scarlett. When she grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Congratulations, Ariana. We're going to take a picture, okay? Here you go, Ariana.
Another round of applause for our Lafayette Students of the Month. And at this time, I'd like to call Mrs. Morgan up to introduce the Students of the Month from Smalley School.
I'm a little taller. Okay, so our fourth grade student of the month is Ethan Abreu. Do I see you out there? So Ethan, okay. So Ethan is an only child. His favorite subject is reading because he actually wants to be an actor and thinks that will help him. His favorite hobby is watching movies. And he describes himself as very courageous. And he's very proud of this because this is going to help him be an actor when he grows up. Okay. So congratulations to Ethan. Now here you are, Ethan.
Come on down, Ethan.
I knew you were going to come. I was like, where is he?
Can we read again for him?
I'm going to read again because, yes. Because we talked about this. So Ethan, turn around so everybody could see you. All right. Because he's very courageous. He wants to be an actor. Wait, let me go back. So he is an only child. He loves to read. It's going to help him be an actor when he grows up. He loves to watch movies, and he's very courageous, and he's very proud of that because it is going to help him when he becomes an actor. He's also the first one to school every day, right? That I get to say good morning to every day. Okay, so congratulations. Here, come over here. It'll help for your resume. Yes. All right, congratulations. I'm happy to meet you. All right, that made me happy. All right, so our fifth grade student of the month is Anthony Ruiz Lopez. All right. Now, Anthony has 3 siblings. He is the youngest. His favorite subject is reading. He thinks he's good at it. He loves to play soccer, and his favorite part is halftime so he could get a drink of water, which I thought was the best reason to love soccer. I was with him on that one. And when he grows up, he wants to be a firefighter so he can help people and not be afraid of fires. So congratulations. This is for you. Congratulations. Smile. And then our 6th grade student of the month is Samantha Solis, and she has 4 siblings. She's right in the middle. Her favorite subject is math because she likes her teacher. She loves crafts and enjoys making pipe cleaner flowers. That's her thing right now. And she wants to be a designer when she grows up because she likes to be creative and she wants to make her own clothes. Congratulations. This is for you.
And next up, we have Dr. Santa Serma from Community Middle School.
Hello, everyone. So our first nominee from the community middle school is Ian Gittins.
Yeah, Ian.
Ian was nominated by his teacher, Miss Kasabian. Ian has 3 siblings, 2 brothers and 1 sister. Favorite school subject is language arts. And when Ian grows up, well, actually favorite subject or favorite hobby is writing with language arts. And when Ian grows up, wants to either become an author or a computer coder. Good job. T-shirts, the most important. Right that way. Congratulations. Big smile. Good job, buddy. Well done. Oh, Mom, I didn't see you there. Next up from the community middle school is Messiah Shaw. Messiah was nominated by her teacher, Miss Peterson, has 1 brother. Favorite subject is math, probably because Miss Peterson said that. Favorite hobbies are basketball, wrestling, and football. And when Messiah grows up, wants to become a police officer. Congratulations. This is for you, too. Come with me. Where's Mom? You would think she would get in here.
And last but not least, Mr. Smith from Baumberg High School.
Good evening. Our first Crusader Citizen of the Month recipient goes to Keyshawn Sherman. Come on down, Keyshawn. Keyshawn has 3 siblings. His favorite subject in school is modern world history. He enjoys playing video games, watching TV, and hanging out outside. His main goal is to become a rap artist, but his backup plan is to become a trade school electrician. So congratulations.
Make sure you smile for the picture. Come on, man. Yeah, smile.
Our next recipient, Emily Lynch. Emily has 2 siblings, Nicholas and Isabella. Her favorite subject in school is biomedical science. She enjoys playing the guitar, the violin, and the trumpet. And her future plans include becoming a pediatrician. Congratulations. Our next recipient, Adrian Lopez. Adrian has 1 sibling, a brother, Justin. His favorite subject in school is ESL. His favorite hobbies include sleeping and playing games. And his future career plans include a robotics engineer or an automation engineer. Congratulations, Adrian. And last but certainly not least, our final recipient, Stephanie Reyes. Stephanie has 1 sibling, her twin sister, Emmeline Reyes. Her favorite subject in school is math because it gives her the ability to solve a full problem. Her favorite hobbies include drawing, writing, singing, and listening to music. And her future career plans include becoming a forensic psychologist or a therapist. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Such a dramatic response up there. Geez.
Let's have another round of applause for all of our students of the month. And next, we have our district employees of the month. We will start with our educational service professional of the month. Ms. Quesada, would you please come forward?
Let's give a hand for Ms. Quesada. I am proud to recognize Ms. Esther Quesada as Staff Member of the Month. Esther serves as a guidance counselor who balances a nurturing approach with clear expectations, consistently holding students accountable while making them feel supported and understood. She is always welcoming, positive, and ready to lend a helping hand to students, staff, and families alike. Esther goes above and beyond in her support of our school community, particularly in her willingness to translate for families without hesitation, ensuring clear communication and meaningful partnerships between home and school. Her work ensures that all families feel heard, respected, and included in their child's educational experience. As a counselor, Esther demonstrates exceptional skills in working with students who struggle with emotional regulation. She approaches each situation with patience, empathy, and intentional strategies that help students reset, refocus, and return to learning successfully. Most recently, Esther launched the Conversation Cafe, which is a collaborative social group for our STAR program students and ESL students that promote connection, communication, and confidence in a supportive environment. Esther's initiative, compassion, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to students' well-being have a lasting impact on our school community. She truly embodies the values of our school and is highly deserving of this recognition. It is for these reasons, among so many others, that Ms. Quesada is recognized as Staff Member of the Month. We are thankful to have you part of our school community. Congratulations again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And next up, I'd like to call our educator of the month, Ms. Tiffany Kiss. Would you please come forward?
Congratulations to Miss Kiss, or K1, art teacher at Lamont Annex, who's been selected as a District Employee of the Month. Miss Kiss was chosen for this recognition because she's always hands-on, supportive, and ready to help whenever she's needed. She puts so much care and thought into her afternoon enrichment program, planning engaging activities that students truly enjoyed and look forward to. One recent highlight was when Ms. Kiss invited parents to join their children for a painting activity after school. She created a warm, welcoming, family-friendly afternoon complete with hot chocolate that made everyone feel connected and valued. It was the kind of experience that brings our school community together and leaves a lasting impression. Ms. Kiss is always a true team player. She's dedicated many hours before and after school decorating both the Annex and Lamont building for the holidays. Thanks to her creativity and hard work, our building is felt festive, inviting, and full of joy for students, staff, and families. The special team share that Miss Kiss is truly dedicated to her craft. Her passion for and love of her students shine through every day in her daily work. She's a valued member of our specials team. Her time, energy, and positive spirits do not go unnoticed. We are so grateful to work alongside such an amazing colleague. Congratulations again, Miss Kiss, and thank you for everything you do for our students and our school community.
Oh, geez. Got it. Congratulations.
Another round of applause for our educators of the month. And that shows you why she's educator of the month. Pictures. So at this time, would all of our students of the month and their families come forward to take a picture? And I actually think she'd be good. I don't know if she should interview.
I always move, but I feel like I actually get hidden back here.
Yeah.
That's one of
Yeah, I had him in middle school for sure.
I have to actually move. I don't know if this can be as crowded this stage.
You might have to stand up and fill it. You might be a filler. See, you need to fill in the picture. Come on. Last up this picture. Yeah, we were missing all the good guys.
Yeah. I feel like the first time I never said the first time I actually have to move. All the time I move.
Want to slide in? You guys can slide down this way. Okay? Congratulations again. Keep up the good work. Congratulations. Can I have the employees of the month come down? Employees of the month come down with your certificates. Miss Quezada, Miss Kiss.
refresh my memory.
You can always say this is what I could do at the same time. Why can't you say probably? Yeah, this does have a long game. Unless you can. Every single day. All day, every day.
All right, thank you for that.
Thank you. She told Nicole's like, it's too long, we can't ask. She's like, I just say hi now. We know Nicholas, that's good enough.
Coach, congratulations. Great job, Emily.
He's a little, like, so she's awkward, he's a little, that's just how he is. He's very quiet. But she said he did. She doesn't like to come to like things where there's a lot of people, but she gets all nervous and big group of people. Yeah. I said, the whole they have to stay in yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Joes? Let's see, what is it? Movie took all the lifts out from the garage. It's just going to be for his business. It's just going to work out of his garage. So that's
One of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
we always said with that garage, it would be a very specific buyer. That's not something you would
That or someone west garage band.
it's not something you would go, oh, that's cool.
All right, everybody, we are now ready to move on to our next agenda item, which is our student board member report. Harrison, take it away.
So for our sports teams, the winter track and field team has participated in many meets so far, including New Jersey State Relays, the Bill Bruno Invitational, and Somerset County Relays. At Somerset County Relays, the boys team took third overall. Many athletes took home PRs and many athletes even placed. Some highlights of the meet were Giselle Delgado, who placed sixth place in the 55-meter hurdles, Dylan John Baptiste, who placed first in long jump, Dawson John Baptiste, who placed first, and Dylan John Baptiste, who placed third in triple jump, and Jake Markey, who placed second place in pole vault. The team also has a field-only meet today at the Bubble in Toms River. The boys' basketball season has been pretty successful with a 10-5 record. So far, they've taken the win over many schools, including Bernards, Belvedere, Roselle, Denellen, and College Achieve. Their next game is against College Achieve tomorrow at 7 p.m. On Thursday. This season, our athletes have put in very hard work, with some athletic highlights being Titus Goodwin, who's a junior, So far, he's scored 240 points total. Dorian Roundtree, a senior who scored 291 points this season. And Jashawn Canary, a senior who scored 182 total points, but also had 180 rebounds so far this season. The girls' basketball season has also been very tremendous with a 13-1 record so far. They've secured the win against Manville, Belvedere, Columbia, Scotch Plains, Staten Island Academy, College Achieve, South Hunterdon, Lawrence, Roselle Catholic, and South Plainfield. Their next game is tomorrow, January 22nd, against College Achieve at 5:30. Some athletic highlights of their season are Tiaja Ferguson, a senior who scored 178 points this season. Peyton Pugh, a freshman who scored 239 total points this season with 95 assists and 105 rebounds. The boys and girls wrestling team has competed in many tournaments so far, with the boys competing in the Ricky Memorial Tournament, Hunterdon Central Invitational, Sam Cali Battle for the Belt, and Somerset County Tournament. They've also had many individual matches, and they've won against South Hunterdon and New Providence. Our girls wrestling team has competed in the Ladies Line Classic and Lady Minuteman Tournament. Their next match is against Monroe on Sunday, February 1st. Competition cheer has been practicing hard all season, and their first competition will be January 31st. For our school news, Lafayette is participating in the American Heart Association Kids Heart Challenge. Students got to learn about how to keep their hearts healthy while also supporting the American Heart Association nonprofit. The challenge will run until January 30th. At Smalley, the 5th grade gifted and talented students completed a Shark Tank unit based on the TV show. They designed, created new products, searched costs, pitched ideas, and pitched them to a panel of sharks, which were administrators and guidance counselors. The whole school is also preparing for an Olympics unit during the first week of February. At the high school, the National English Honor Society has participated in Reading Buddies for the year, where they go to local elementary schools and read to the students, engaging the youth with high schoolers and encouraging them to read. Their next trip is February 13th. The Student Council and Neurodiversity Club are hosting a Spike It Forward volleyball tournament to encourage friendship and fun times with everyone from the school. It will be on February 13th, and everyone can make their own team. Bamberg High School seniors are also starting to commit to many universities. Some highlight students are Beatrice Aruda, who's going to TCNJ for early childhood education, Isabella Marusiak, who's going to Iona University to play D1 softball and psychology, Rachel Grzeski, who's going to Merrimack College, who is playing D1 softball and also majoring in psychology, and Noemi Moran Martinez, who's going to the College of the Holy Cross. Finally, STAM testing for the Sealed Biliteracy has concluded, with both seniors and juniors taking a test to prove their biliteracy in language such as Spanish, French, Portuguese, and even American Sign Language. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's a great report, Harrison. Any questions or comments on our student board report? Yeah, well done, Harrison. Thank you.
We have one more. I just want to add one more. I just got notified that Coach Melisergo, our boys basketball coach, has reached his 400th career win with a win. What was it, yesterday? A win yesterday. He reached his 400th career win. So congratulations to him. Hats off.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Freeman. Now we are up to our committee meeting reports. First up is education. Mr. Dawson, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everyone. The education team met recently. There are two main topics on our agenda. The first was a review of how the new ASI program at the high school is going. It is a program that provides extra support for students in math and English, and the data is showing a really positive impact on kids. Increases in not only kids who are passing their classes, but comfortably passing their classes. There's also some really great anecdotal data from the kids about what they liked about the program. It was clear that they had formed a good relationship with their instructors, and they saw value in it. So we're really pleased to see the effect of that program. We also took a look at a new course offering for our STAR and COMET students. that deals with drones and mechatronics. So one of the things we learned are what mechatronics are, which we needed a few cliff notes on. So it's a really neat opportunity for expanding kids' awareness of potential careers, expanding their access to college. It's continued evidence of how great the partnerships are that are being built between the district and Raritan Valley. So we're really proud to see those offerings, especially for that population of students. So very exciting things going on, and it's clear that the district is really pioneering ways to build relationships with other institutions in the area to support our kids and their families. So a lot of exciting things to report.
Excellent job. Thank you, Mr. Dawson. Any questions for Sid on education? All right, hearing none, we are up to governance. Mr. Bow.
Okay, mine will be pretty short. We had a few policy updates. There was nothing, honestly, very material for us. Most of it was mandated. Mrs. Winter did a wonderful job of paring down the many, many pages of policy. There was a lot of stuff about charter schools that don't even apply to us, and she was very kind to work through all of that for us, so we didn't have to read through 9 pages, I think it was. We talked, also Mrs. Winter gave us, you got it in your agenda, I believe, for the committee agenda for the district the goal progress report, and it was really well done. If you haven't read it, I suggest you do. We got some cliff notes, which were great, but the report is in our agenda, the committee agenda in its entirety, if you'd like to read the whole thing. We had a very brief discussion. I'm sure you saw, we've gotten articles in it I think 2 weeks in a row now about the upcoming cell phone ban. Obviously, it's so new that we don't have a ton of information yet. The district really hasn't heard much yet, but the DOE said within 90 days, they were supposed to be giving us the expectations, and then we will have to implement from there. So we have some time. It's going to be probably a few months until anything concrete comes out. I will say this, if you hear anything, it's probably rumor because nothing has really happened yet. Right now, it's still an idea more than anything. And lastly, we briefly just had a question about the use of our weight room at the high school, only because we have some alumni coming in to use it, which is wonderful, but we just want to make sure that we're covered as far as insurance, and we want to make sure the right people are in there when they're supposed to be in there. So we were going to look into that a little bit more, and I don't know.
I spoke to Mr. Steele about it. We'll have concrete information for you at the next committee meeting. That way we can make a decision in terms of what direction we want to go.
Okay. And one other thing that we didn't discuss, but sort of falls under governance, your ethics disclosure form. If you haven't done it, myself included, we need to get that done. So thank you, Ms. Lee. That's for you. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Mr. Bow. Any questions regarding governance? Okay. Human resources, Mrs. High, take it away.
Okay. We always start human resources with looking at the positions that we need to fill in the district. And boy, am I happy to say that that list is dwindling down. It really is nice to see that these positions are being filled. There are a number of them on the agenda tonight. We discussed job descriptions which have been updated. They've been updated to list all the responsibilities that are included in specific positions. These are also on the agenda tonight. They include the district webmaster, the assistant district webmaster, building webmasters, because one of our goals too is to get a message out to schools, to community about the district. Also, administrative assistants to the BA, payroll specialists, and accounts payable. So all of these have been updated, and they are on tonight's agenda. Another thing that we looked at was exit surveys. When people do leave the district, we really want to get a good look at what their experience was here, what's going well, what may need improvement, etc., just to find out, how smoothly things are going. One of the questions was, is it an anonymous survey? And we are looking at having an anonymous Google survey. So that's something that we're exploring, trying to get that into effect. Also, in looking at the exit surveys, just looking for any kinds of trends. So it really has provided us with some useful data, and we're just going to continue on that road. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Mrs. High. I just want to make a quick comment and say how pleased I am to see the stipends and the emphasis on the websites. I think if we, dial it back maybe 4 years or so before Dr. Freeman came into the district, one of the things that we had challenges with was getting timely updates made to the website, having it be user-friendly, empowering the staff in each of the buildings to be able to go in and manage their own communities. And it's been a bit of a journey, and we've had to make some technology upgrades and make some investments, but it's really exciting to see that finally come to fruition. So thank you, guys. Any other comments on human resources? All right, we're going to stay with Mrs. High in lieu of Mr. Zepko for operations.
You get to do all that.
I'll finish up. For the operations committee, one of the things that was, it was the first item on our agenda, and it was health insurance. And as you've heard, health insurance numbers have just gone up and up. Thank you to Mrs. Lee and Dr. Freeman for really looking into what would best serve the district. They met with brokers. They were really researched what is best for our district. That too is on the agenda tonight, and we are switching to Integrity Health. We are switching to another one. What was really exciting was watching, we had an update on the preschool modulars, and it's happening. If you go down and you look it's just so exciting to see the footings being drilled. And kudos to Berto, because he keeps sending the pictures, which is so nice to see, because you get this little play-by-play as to what is actually happening there. We had some delays because of permits, because of they were saying if in a flooding zone, okay, no, yes, that is all taken care of now. And where our timeline has only been, delayed amazingly by 2 months. And it looks like we will be done at the end of March, unless, of course, there's snow. And guess what? It looks like we might be getting snow. But all in all, it really is amazing how really timely this is turning out to be. On the 21st, which is today, the units will be attached. Was that done? They will be attached, is what I will say then. We're also looking at the sign in front of the Bound Brook High School. That is going to be done very soon. We had a presentation at our committee meeting with Laura Bishop. She did a wonderful presentation. What it was just looking at the goals in the district. So she went goal by goal, just supporting the district's themes, and starting with your story starts here in Bound Brook. And it really, she had Google Forms so that people can submit what, their experience with Bound Brook has been. Looking at logo, looking at branding, all of these things, just to bring everything together in the district. Where they have come, they have met with the superintendent, they're meeting with the principals, because they want to get noteworthy topics, things that are going to be shared out. You have probably seen some already, the shared videos, which are just fun to watch. We're looking at a biannual newsletter, postcards in English and in Spanish, just detailing what's going on. There's going to be a QR code, so you can just use your phone, download everything that way. And this will be coming out in the spring. Also having monthly e-newsletters highlighting positive stories that are happening, call outs from schools, looking at alumni stories also. The second goal was investing in facilities. So it's really looking at our strategic action plan. When we met together for the strategic action plan, it was, first of all, it was very well received. We had a number from the community, and our goal as a board has been, how are we going to keep everybody informed as to where we're moving on each of these goals? And this will help with that. Again, that will be going out to the community, not just to, the schools, but to the community. Goal 3 is effective and consistent communication. Again, it goes with branding, timely communications, the migration to Parent Square. In this, also, principals can send out a monthly newsletter and just new series of involving our involvement with Round Valley, with Raritan Valley Community College. Also mentioned during our meeting, which Mr. Januzzi talked about before, was superintendents to watch. And they brought us delicious cookies, by the way, with the Bound Brook emblem on it. And it just was so nice. But again, kudos, Dr. Freeman. It just was, it's an honor for you. It's an honor for Bound Brook. We were just very happy to see that. With her presentation, it just really was to show off what is happening in Bound Brook. The end.
Thanks very much, Sue. Any questions on operations? All right. The SCESC meeting was an executive meeting this time around, so we will skip that report and head on over to Mr. Incalcaterra for our Southbound Brook report.
Okay, during the month of December, because I missed this the last time, unfortunately, we had a presentation for the students and then later in the evening for the parents done by the cyber safety cop from Total Safety Solutions, LLC. His name's Clayton Cranford. He was a school resource officer for close to 20 years who then went over into cybersecurity for children and protecting children online. The presentation that he gave to the kids was good. The one that he gave to the parents was riveting. For almost 2 hours, everybody in the room was paying attention. Other than that, we just want to wish well Mr. Sean Friend and Miss Jennifer Colton for their service on the board, and welcome Miss Alyssa Marone and Mrs. Barbara Schuster to the Board of Education. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Incalcaterra. Any questions on the Southbound Brook report? Any final comments or questions on committees in general? Going once, going twice. All right, we are up to item 5.1, open to the public for agenda items only. In accordance with District Policy 0167, public participation in board meetings, members of the public are required to sign in either at the podium, providing their name, address, and group affiliation if applicable. When addressing the board, please state your name and address and limit comments to agenda items only directed to the presiding officer. That would be me. Each participant is allowed 3 to 5 minutes to speak. No individual may address the same topic more than once until all others wishing to speak have had the opportunity to do so. Anyone? Okay. We are on to item 6.1. Be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education, upon recommendation of the superintendent, approves the minutes for the following Board of Education meetings, regular and executive meeting minutes from December 17th, 2025. May I have a motion? Thank you, Mrs. High. A second? Second. Thank you, Mr. Dawson. Any discussion? Hearing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Yes, Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Ms. High,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcaterra, Mr. Januzzi,
Yes.
Mr. Ballmer. Motion passes.
Thank you. Item 6.2, be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education, upon recommendation of the superintendent, approves the minutes for the following Board of Education meeting, the regular meeting minutes from January 6th, 2026. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Thank you, Mr. Ball. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Dawson. Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Lee, a roll call, please.
Sure. Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Ms. High,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcaterra, Mr. Januzzi,
Yes.
Mr. Ballmer. Motion passes.
Thank you. Item 7.1, be it resolved that the superintendent recommends for approval the resolutions as outlined in district personnel resolutions This is item 7.2 through 7.35. May I have a motion? Thank you, Mr. Incalcatera. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. High. Any discussion? I will just say, I'm sure it was discussed at the HR committee, but I noticed on this evening's agenda that Mrs. Nasser will be not retiring, but resigning from the district. So sad to see her go, but hope she is moving on to something better. Any other comments or questions? All right, hearing none. Can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Mr. Hyde,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcatera,
Yes.
Mr. Januzzi,
Yes,
Mr. Ballmer. Motion passes.
thank you. Item 8.1, be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education approves the resolutions as outlined in district education resolutions. This is 8.2 through 8.27. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Thank you, Mr. Ball. A second? Thank you, Mr. Incalcatera. Any discussion? Feel free.
Real quick, I just want to say, I love seeing the assemblies. I love seeing the class trips. I'm so glad that we offer all of that to our kids. I really am.
Agreed. Well said, Sue. Any other comments or questions? Okay, hearing none, can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Mr. Hyde,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcatera,
Yes.
Mr. Januzzi,
Yes,
Mr. Ballmer. Motion passes.
thank you. Item 9.1, be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education approves the resolutions as outlined in board action resolutions. This is item 9.2 through 9.20. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Thank you, Mr. Bowell. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. High. Any discussion? I apologize. Hang on a second. It looks like we were going to 22, not to 20. So can we redo that motion and second, please? So let me start again. Apologies for the mistake. So this is item, again, 9.1. Be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education approves the resolutions as outlined in board action resolutions 9.2 through 9.22. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Thank you, Mr. Bowell. Second?
Second.
Mrs. High. Okay, now discussion.
So I just wanted to comment on, I know it's anonymous, but how lovely that that person, you know, whoever anonymous is, thank you for giving that money to pay off the debts for the kids in the lunchroom. I just was very touched by that. That was just very nice. And
Agreed.
also, I love seeing the fundraisers because it's getting the kids involved. And then what does that do? That helps support all the community things that you're doing in the schools. So thank you.
And I'll channel Roger and just add a thank you to Mr. O'Malley for, again, contributing to keep our oak trees out in front of the high school happy and healthy. Any other comments or questions? Okay, hearing none, Ms. Lee, can we have a roll call, please?
Sure. Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Mr. Hyde,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcatera,
Yes.
Mr. Januzzi,
Yes,
Mr. Ballmer.
Yes.
Motion passes.
thank you. We are up to other matters to come before the board, which I have not received any, which means we are now on new business from any of the board members. So this could be items not on the agenda or new items that you would like to bring forward. All right. Hearing none, we are open to the public for discussion. Again, in accordance with District Policy 0167, public participation at board meetings, members of the public are required to sign in either at the podium, providing their name, address, and group affiliation if applicable. When addressing the board, please state your name and address and limit comments to agenda items only directed to the presiding officer. Each participant is allowed 3 to 5 minutes to speak, and no individual may address the same topic more than once until all others wishing to speak have had an opportunity to do so. Any comments or questions from the room? All right, we are up to item 13.1. Be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education enter executive session as allowed by NJSA 10:4-11 for the purposes outlined in items
3, 7, and 8, it says on here.
1, 3, 7, and 8 it is. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Thank you, Mr. Balla. Second? Thank you, Mr. Incalcatera. All in favor? Aye. We are adjourned to executive. Mike, we're good? You got it. All right, everybody, we're back in session. We are on item 14.1. Be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education approve the resolutions as outlined in approval of HIB cases under high school. This is just item 14.2. Ms. Lee, a roll call?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, a motion first.
motion.
Thank you, Mr. Bell. A second? Thank you, Mr. Incalcaterra. Now the roll call, if you please.
Yes, Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Mr. Hyde,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcaterra, Mr. Januzzi,
Yes?
Mr. Valmer. Motion passes.
Thank you. Item 15.1, be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education approves the resolutions as outlined in approval of HIB cases under middle and elementary schools. This is item 15.2. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Oh, my God.
That was it.
Not all at once. I'm going to give it to Mr. Bowell and then Mrs. High for the second. And Ms. Lee, when you're ready, a roll call,
Okay,
please.
Mr. Bell,
Yes.
Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
Mr. Hyde,
Yes.
Mr. Incalcaterra, Mr. Januzzi,
Yes?
Mr. Valmer. Motion passes.
Thank you. Item 16.1, be it resolved that the Bound Brook Board of Education adjourns. A motion?
Motion.
Yeah, no, we're just going to stay here. Thank you, Mrs. High. A second.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Bowell. All in favor? Aye. We are adjourned.